I got a dream, you know I got a dream, and I gotta chase it as crazy as it seems. You know I got a dream, you know I got a dream, and I gotta chase it by any means. You know I got a dream, you know I got a dream, and I gotta chase it, you know what I mean. You know I got a dream, you know I got a dream, and I gotta chase it as crazy as it seems. Everything I write, gotta be a banger. I'm trying to have planes on the GTA hangar, and I don't care about the glitz and the glamour. Natural drip, I don't care about the swagger. Mills in the safe and the locker. Fly out for lobster in a helicopter. Health and wealth is what matters.
So I feel Paisa was more about just about motivation. Like, you know, when you listen to some songs that like money's not happiness in the end of the day, we all know this, but it's like it does give you a sense of like comfort, you know, in life. So I feel like it does motivate people in a sense to chase it. So I felt to make a song to kind of motivate people to get up to work, you know, to go chase that money, to go, you know, chase that bread. That was kind of what Paisa was about. And it was more like a statement of like who I was, like, you know. Hot Ronnie was probably more of my Asian, well, they're all Asian film music, I feel. But I feel Hot Ronnie was more geared towards that kind of Asian market. Like Paisa was more of like a UK rap anthem with like an Asian beat. But this was more, they're both catchy songs, but this was more of a song that was I don't know, it was like I geared it towards more for the clubs, like radio. I don't go.
It's more like a hype track, a hype track when you hear it, like, you know,
like, you know, kind of like 50 Cent, like Candy Shop or something like that. So
it does give that vibe, though. I do hear it. Like, I do hear it.
A lot of
now that you mention it, yes, I do hear that.
A lot of people tell me that, but then I completely, like, he's one of my inspirations, and that's the kind of music that I was listening to before, you know. Well, and still to now. So I do get that quite a bit, but yeah. So that was the inspiration for that, and I just wanted two girls in the video like wearing saris, so it's quite evident. But this is what I'm saying. So when I gave this song to the people in the industry, I had been networking for at least six months to find, you know, people that could help me progress and help people that I could build with and break bread with, you know, in the industry. And then I got in touch with the right people, which I felt was the right people. And then we tried to push the song forward, get it to all the right DJs or whatever. And the feedback that I got was that my song wasn't Asian enough, like, you know. And it's like, you've literally got two girls in saris, you know. I'm saying all of this. I'm not swearing in my song. My song is clean. It's not explicit, you know. And they won't play me, even though I've got 100,000 views on it. But they'll play a next person who's talking about violence and drugs and all of this stuff, and that person's on 1,000 views or 1,000 or whatever. I'm not trying to say that obviously talent is talent. You know, there could be a song that's really good, but it's like you can't say one thing to one person and another thing to another person. So in that sense, like, I feel like the doors, like, not were blocked or like, you know, on me, but I felt it was very disheartening, you know.
It was an obstacle in a way that you had to overcome, you know.
Yeah, and I still haven't overcome it, and that's the thing. I still haven't overcome it. Like, I don't understand what it is. Like, if you were to ask people around where I live, they're like, yeah, like Hot Raja Music, he's been doing this for a while, like, you know. But why hasn't he like got the kind of credit that he deserves or the flowers in that respect? But it's like, at the same time, I can't be upset because I've only put 3 songs out. So to the public, it looks like I've only got 3 songs. But they haven't seen the 15 songs that got aired, you know.
Are we going to ever hear those 15 songs?
I think you will. That's why this album is taken so long. I just want to apologize to everyone.
It's okay.
But yeah, like, it's taken so long. But I have definitely kind of remastered some of the instrumentals. Like, I'm working with a couple guys. I'm doing some myself. to remaster some of the instrumentals so I can just slap my a cappella on the beat, and hopefully it can sound similar and give off the same kind of feel. So that's the thing, like a lot of people drop EPs to kind of, you know, they might do a couple of singles and an EP or whatnot, but I just feel like I'm an old school person. Like I really appreciate a body of work. So I wanted to make like a big album, something like Get Rich or Die Trying, or do you know what I mean? Something like Tupac's album, All Eyes on Me, something that will like stay there for years and years and years, you know, and people are still listening to it like it's just come out yesterday. So, and I feel like the instrumentals that I use, big up everyone that I work with, you know who you are, I see you in the comments as well, that, you know, they really kind of find what I need. But I feel like I'm also a producer in that sense. So I am an artist, of course, but I feel like I'm also a producer in the sense that I pick the sounds which I want, I get it. If I've got a team of people working around me, I say, okay, I want this flipped, I want this flipped, I want this how I want it. And we get it done, you know, we get it done. So yeah, I used to make beats before quite a bit. I still do, but I feel like I am 100% an artist right now. But everything you hear from me has got my influence on it, 100%. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I'd say. Yeah.
Is there any artist like right now that you would want to feature on your album if you had the opportunity to?
If I had the opportunity, there'd be a big list of people. But this is the thing, like even a lot of people have been messaging me, like obviously it's good to collaborate with people to kind of come up, you know, to kind of make a name for yourself, share fan bases and things like that. But I felt like I kind of owed it to my people. I don't, you know, that after my SoundCloud I had to get rid of it. I wanted to just come with like a big body of work. And I feel like it's important for an artist to kind of demonstrate and show who they are as a person and as an artist before kind of collaborating with other people. So the fans or the consumers or the supporters can see, okay, this is his style of music. So now when he works with somebody else, we can see how that influence is kind of coming across, or you can see the blend quite well. So let's say if I was to work with somebody now, like an artist from Mexico or something, like, and let's say my Hot Raja fans or supporters wanting to listen to it, they'll be like, okay, this is cool, but like, I want to hear that Hot Raja sound first. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like I owe it to the people to kind of give them my own sound first before kind of collaborating and kind of blending styles and doing all of that. So yeah, that's what I feel basically.
So is there any like radio appearances or any shows or anything like that coming up that you're going to be on or anything?
I'm sorry, to answer your question. Sorry, I forgot to answer to fully answer it. If I was given the opportunity, I didn't. So my first album right now, I'm probably going to do a solo one because I've just got so many songs. I might as well just put it out by myself. But if I was to kind of produce, like make songs with someone, look, I don't, like if it's possible or not, it's probably never going to happen, but you're never going to say never. Like 50 Cent is always one of my, like you know, everyone's favorite, do you know what I mean? So of course I'd love to like work with someone like that. I think in the Indian industry, like obviously Lata Mangeshkar, you know, like obviously she's passed whatever, but like Lata Mangeshkar, like she was really good. Some of a lot of the UK artists are quite good as well. I really like Giggs. Giggs is quite good. And quite a few artists from India as well. I don't really have anyone really, to be honest. Anyone. And I like dancehall music a lot. Like people don't know this, like, but I like dancehall music a lot. Like I used to call myself Dills Partel because I like Vybz Kartel that much. So, and I ran with that name for years, and that was actually my first rap name. Like it wasn't even Hot Raja, it was Dills Partel. So a lot of up-tempo beats. So I'm in talks with couple Jamaican artists and stuff. So
I'm looking forward to that. A reggae and Indian fusion.
Was it Chutney Soca? Yeah. Yeah, I like chutney music.
Oh, nice.
I like
representing the West Indies.
Yeah. I didn't listen to it too much before, but it was my Guyanese friend. He got me into it. So.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Hey, we're sharing experiences in music all over the world now. That's great.
Yeah, he got me into it, and then I was like, raw, like there's someone who looks like Lata Mangeshkar, but she's singing in the maddest way. Like I was like, what is this? Like,
okay.
I was like, I need to be a part of this, but yeah. So that's what I'd say. But yeah, sorry, you're saying.
No, it's all good. No, I was saying, okay. Well, I wanted to know too. Like, were you born in the UK or were you born in India?
Nah, so I've been born in the UK. Northwest London. But my parents are from like East Africa.
Oh,
East Africa.
Nice.
Yeah, East African heritage, like Tanzania, Uganda.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
But
so
but everyone from that and before that, it's been India. Like I'm Gujarati, so yeah, Gujarati Patel. So yeah, that's what it is.